Well, howdy friends, welcome to my living room. I am going to be shooting this obviously in virtual reality. If you're watching this on the YouTube app on your phone, then you can take your phone in your hand and you can scan around. You can see Gabby over here and some of these different things that I have. And so that's going to generally be flat. But if you have a virtual reality headset, then this is actually being filmed in 3 dimensions because right now we're all practicing social distancing, but that doesn't mean that we can't experience each other through virtual reality. So I'm actually going to be doing something today that one of my Instagram followers asked me to do. I was actually working out this morning on this ball right here, this Bosu ball. And I said, hey, would anybody like to see Gabby learn how to get on there? I've never put Gabby on a Bosu ball, either this side or the other side. But what I have trained Gabby to do is I've trained her to put her feet on this. I also have trained her to put her feet on this little ottoman that I'm sitting on. And I'm going to get some repetitions of showing her that, hey, I want you to use your feet on this and this, and then after I do that, I'm going to see if we can get her to get her feet on the round side first, and then the super wobbly flat side. So let's just see how that goes. Well, and hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this. So for this first one, I'm just going to do a few repetitions of getting her on there. Okay, she already wants to get on there, as you can see, and I'm just going to be reinforcing her for that. I think I'm going to use a command that's called touch. So as I use that, I'll be showing her that that's a good thing. So here we go. I do have some high value food, so for those of you guys that are going to try to replicate this, I've got a treat pouch. I've got some Red Barn beef roll. I've got some Red Barn beef roll, and I also have some Origin freeze-dried food in there. Obviously, Gabby really likes doing this. I'm going to pull her off. Touch. Good girl. Good girl. Free. Touch. Good girl. She's pretty good at this. Free. Touch. Good girl. Did you see what she did right there? She tried to get in the pouch a little early. Free. Ready? Touch. Good girl. So pretty good at that. If you're starting with something like this, like Gabby's already done it, but if you're starting with something like this, I really recommend luring your dog, where you hide the piece of food in your hand, and then you're going to put your dog over the top of it, and then when they do it, say yes, reward the dog. Free. You ready? Touch. Yes. And then reward there. One thing that I've noticed with Gabby is I've been working her on this, is that with this food, with the Red Barn, she really loves it, but she gets pretty aggressive with my hand and biting at it. So I have to have pretty good technique right here, and I like to think that I do. Maybe I don't, but as I'm doing it, I need to be real careful about having the food like that in my hand and luring in a way so she doesn't get too rough. And then, like for her, really kind of slowing the pace down a little bit, making sure that I'm not making it too much, because Gabby does tend to have a harder mouth. Touch. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Free. Sit. So I'm going to slow her down by using a little bit of obedience here. Touch. Good girl. Good girl. Free. Sit. So I'm going to use that obedience to slow down the process. Got my foot here so it doesn't slide too much. Touch. Good girl. Go. Good. Free. Good dog. Foos. If you guys are wondering, what in the world is she saying when I get her to heel? I'm saying Fuß. It's a German word that means heel, and that's what we use for our sport. So now I'm done with that. I'm going to move that out of the way, and then I'm going to move her over to this. I'm essentially going to send her the same way. Touch. Yes. Good girl. Very good girl. Good dog. One thing I'm trying to do here is to not get her too amped up, is I'm trying to slow down, and I'm trying to send plenty of calming rewards her way. Free. Fuß. Sit. Touch. Good. So she's pretty good at these, okay? She's pretty good at these. Free. You can hear, Fuss, sit. You can hear her drive. I know, well, at least I can. I can really hear her, nope. Fuss, sit. You can hear her drive coming up and her breathing and her panting. So really, I'm trying to work her right now to be a little bit slower about the way she does this. So here I am, I've got her set up, got my foot right here. I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna give her the voice command, touch. Good, so she didn't necessarily go just for the voice command. I did end up helping her a little bit with a hand signal. So we'll keep working that. Free, ready? Sit. Touch. Yes, good girl. Very good. Good girl. Free. Ready? Sit. All right, this is going to be the last one before we start making it a little bit more challenging. Touch. Yes, good girl. All right, so these, again, this is called touchpad training. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. This is called touchpad training. So far, I've had her touch this little rubber bucket. I've had her get on the ottoman, and now I'm going to put her on the top of this Bosu ball. I'm going to do this the same way. What I'm going to do with her is I'm going to get her into heel position, give her a sit command. I'm going to stand right next to the Bosu ball, and then I'll give her the command to go. And what I want to see is I want to see her put her 2 feet here. When she gets there, I'm going to mark it by saying yes, and then I'm going to reward the dog. Are you ready? Fuss. Sit. So I'm going to put my foot here. Touch. Yes. Good. So that's pretty easy for her right there. Good girl. Ready? Fuss. Sit. Here we go again. Touch. Yes. Good girl. Good girl, Gabby. Good dog. Fuss. Good girl. Sit. All right, here we go again. Touch. Yes. Good girl. All right, so she's doing pretty good. She's liking this. Good girl. Look at all that slobber. Come on, slobber face. Free. Ready? Fuss. Sit. So now it's going to get a little bit more challenging. One thing I tell my clients all the time, sit. One thing I tell my clients all the time is when I'm working on this stuff that, you know, make the dog do the work, but make sure that the dog has plenty of information. So have I given her plenty of information? I've shown her to touch the touchpad. I've shown her to touch the ottoman. I've shown her to touch the round side. Now she's going to have to touch this, and it's going to be wobbly. So I think what I'm going to do, the advice that I'm going to use this time is I'm going to lure her on there, get her to stabilize a little bit. No, I'm just going to lure her on there. When she touches it, I'm going to mark it, and I'm going to reward it. Ready? Touch. Feed. I did mark, but I didn't get my association in. Come on in, Gabby. Let's go. Fuss. Sit. So I've got my hand here as my target. I'm going to put it down there. Touch. Yes. Good girl. The target's going to help a little bit. You ready? Fuss. The target's going to help a little bit. It's going to stabilize the dog some, so that way she understands to hold her feet there. You ready? Touch. Good girl. So I'm going to do 2 more reps like this, and then I'm going to see if I can get her to get all 4 on. Fuss. Okay, you ready? Touch. Good girl. Okay, so for this next one, free. Fuss. Good. So for this next one, what I want to do is I want to get all 4 feet on there. I'm going to forego any of the markers. I'm going to lure her, and the moment that I see what I want, I'm going to release it. But I'm thinking this is going to be somewhat difficult for her. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to move this just a little bit closer so we don't run into the camera and you can keep seeing it. All right, here we go. Let's give this a try. Are you ready? Ready? Touch. So I'm feeding her there a little bit because she tried to put that third foot on there. There she is, 2 feet on, a little bit of food coming out of my hand. I'm going to try to stabilize it some and see if I can get her to draw. There we go. She got a 3rd foot on there, and I'm going to feed that. All right, I'm going to make her come off. So this is going to be the most difficult because she's going to have to balance herself and put all 4 feet on the bed. You ready? Go. She's on there. I'm going to stabilize it some for the dog. I've got my backhand over here. I'm going to keep working my lure. There it is, a little bit of food. Watching that foot, there we go. And feeding, feeding, feeding. See if I can get that last foot on there. There we go, almost. Really trying to use all my reach to convince her to put that last foot on. Gonna go ahead and feed her that last piece that's in my hand, free. Get her off, and now we're gonna try again. Here we go. So this is the first time we've done this, so it's a little bit challenging. You ready? You ready? There, she's on. Trying to stabilize it for her. There we go, good. So now finally got her on there. I'm still supporting her with my back hand and I'm feeding the heck out of the dog. Good girl, Gabby. So got it stabilized with my legs and stabilized with my back arm and feeding her here. Good girl. She's off. Close the pouch so she doesn't get any free food. And here we go again. You ready? I'm not going to put a verbal command to this yet because I think I want to call this something special, but I like the progress that we're making. Free. There we go, she's on there and came off. All right, that's tricky. Let's try again. But she's trying. There we go. Oh, almost had it. You're a good dog. Platz, we'll give her a little bit of a break. Give me a break and see if I can get Platz. See if I can figure out how to help her here, but not doing all the work. Are you ready? I'm gonna put my hand here. Ready? Okay, it's stabilized a little bit better this time. You ready? Good. Free. Yeah, if I don't like the way it's going, I didn't like the way that one was going, I'll free the dog and then start again. So here's my lure, back to the mouth. You ready? You ready? Good. 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 Good girl. Partially rewarding. Seeing if I can get that. There we go. Oh, she's shaking away right there. Okay. Can we get her all the way on there? I'm almost out of food, so if I finish the food, we'll finish the exercise. You ready? Come on. You ready? Are you ready? Good. Good. There we go. Okay. Good girl. She's got one more leg to go. And I'm stretching as far as I can to get her foot up there, and I'm pushing down pretty hard with my left arm to see if I can. Good, there you go, good. All right, she got all 4 feet on for a second. Come on, Gabby, you're doing great. You're doing a good job. You ready? Okay, come on. She's pooped a little bit. What? What are you doing, huh? Come on, up. Good. Good girl. Good. There you go. All right, she was on there for a second. Okay, last one. Last one, Gabby. Okay, ready? Come on. You ready? Okay. Up. Good. Okay. Up. Good. Good. Up. Oh, she's so close. If she can just get that last foot up there. She's got 3 feet. Oh, come on, sweetie. 3. That's tough, man. Not so easy, but she's making progress. All right, last one for sure. You ready? Okay. Ready? Hop. Good. That's a good girl. Hop. Good. Well, we're made progress. I'm happy that we got started with this. Good. She's got 3 feet. Good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Okay, guys. Well, hey, we're done. We didn't quite get all the way 4 without any help, but we made some progress, got some reinforcement, and that's how training goes. You know, it's never going to be like a straight line up to get what you want. Sometimes it's just going to be, you know, a little bit of progress, but I think we made a lot. You know, we went from the touchpad onto the ottoman, onto the other side of this, and then getting Gabby to actually understand, you know, to put her feet on there. And I think if we just keep working at it, that we're going to make the progress that I'm looking for, and it won't be long before she's completely balancing herself on there. Good girl, Gabby. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Good girl. Good. Good. Good dog. Good. Good. Yeah, good dog. Good. 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 Good dog. Good dog.